Welcome back to Whirl Tour. This time we're going to the second level. We're going to a theme park. Who doesn't love theme parks? That's not a rhetorical question. Who doesn't love
I'm
theme
not
parks?
like extremely fond of theme parks, but
Okay, well.
so does selecting your character do anything?
No, every character will have the same stats. It is just cosmetic.
Okay.
And also you are able to pick which level your character is. Every time you beat a level, I think beat the race, and free another bandmate, your character gets a new levels up with better stats, but you're still able to pick the lower levels with worse stats.
So if you had level 5 unlocked, you could still play with level 1 version of your character, or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5. That's kind of stupid.
I don't really know why.
That said, I actually like the theme of this level. I think it has a good aesthetic.
Yeah.
Except these balloon crates. They're just...
Balloon crates.
Like, some of this stuff in the game looks really lazy. But then other parts look really interesting. Like this roller coaster loop. I think that's a cool art piece. You know?
Yeah.
So, like, I don't know how I feel about this. I really don't. It looks like Crave put in a little bit of effort this time.
I don't think Crave is the development studio. So
Crave forced someone else. Is that Evil Frylock?
that was Evil Frylock, yes.
Damn. Shit, dude. I forgot about Evil Frylock.
Okay, so one thing the game does let you do, which I didn't say last episode, is when you do an objective, sometimes it cuts the camera away from you and shows those, which is awful. Because then it's like, where the hell am I writing?
Right.
The
Timer's still going.
Timer's still going. I'm still writing away. The game does let you turn those off.
That's nice.
But I kind of left them on because for the LP, it's a little more interesting to see the cutscenes.
Right.
A little more.
Right.
I could be wrong.
If you guys feel like that's really, really distracting.
Like, it is just absolutely destroying your experience of this game.
Your immersion is ruined.
Yeah.
Then by all means let us know, but
I mean, these camera cuts. It's like a Matt Bourne movie. You know?
Who the fuck is Matt Bourne?
It's that Jason Damon movie.
Jason. Oh yeah.
Yeah.
No, I think his name was.
Yeah. Matt's Identity. That
Matt
was
Steele. Yeah, something like that.
Wasn't that his autobiography movie?
No.
I mean, wasn't everything in there based on a true story?
No, it was based on a true story, but it wasn't autobiographical. It was just biographical.
Oh.
The story of Liam Neeson's life.
Yeah.
So, oh shit, here we go. And that made a lot of sense.
We feebly grinded through the loop.
Yeah, feebly grinded.
Feebly grinded.
Ugh.
Yeah.
Sorry. Ugh. So yeah, I mean, like, again, I think this level is really colorful, which is nice.
Yeah.
The previous level wasn't that colorful, but then I don't know. It's a mix of good and bad things.
There's some kind of bullshit moments in this area. Like, if you haven't played the game, you're not going to really know how this is a problem, but one of the CDs is hidden, like, up in the air on this water slide, and thankfully you can do this, but otherwise you can, like, not get enough air to get up to it.
Jesus, why did she scream like that?
And camera does this.
Yeah. So besides that, unremarkable.
Yeah. Because, I mean, you don't really have a kangaroo pickup nearby, or at least if you do, you'd only have one shot with it. Because the kangaroo thing, which increases your jump height, goes away after one jump.
Right.
You're going to see another one that is here. But yeah, so also, crashing into something and making it topple over is going to show up, like, literally every single episode.
Why does she keep screaming?
I don't know. Wasabi never screamed.
Her scream is really annoying.
I mean, on one hand, it's good that they, like, got voices for the characters instead of having them just be silent. On the other hand, if she's going to do nothing but scream... Look, I wasn't even near the supports for that.
Yeah.
Also, to some of the other people who watched me stream later, that one scooter token at that one half pipe is complete shit. But I'm not going to show you guys anything about that.
Okay.
But in this level, I was actually able to get quite a few things done on the first run.
Yeah.
I got the CDs. I, did all the unique things.
Popies.
Yeah. Now I'm gonna go hit the bosses up. I'm gonna go hit them up.
And then you're gonna go
hit them up.
Hit up some
up. Hit them up.
Hit them up. Hit them up. Yeah. Hit up some Lovecraftian horrors again. And
yeah. We're going to take out Evil Frylock and the other dude.
Yeah.
The bosses kind of throughout the game have like a few sorts of attacks. Like there are some shockwave guys. There are some like frontal attack guys, like the flame.
Yeah.
And in the first few levels, you can knock over the bosses by tricking into them like 2 times.
Yeah.
They do take a little more damage later on.
Okay. So is there any sponsors for this game? I haven't seen any sponsors.
No, not that I can think of.
Which is nice.
Everything I see looks like created just for the game.
Yeah. Except for that theme song at the beginning.
Poppies is going to be some like chain on the West Coast.
Yeah, we're just not familiar.
We're going to be like, how are we supposed to know that?
Yeah. Alright, so I do like that they show you where the thing is. That's kind of nice.
Yeah.
It would be really annoying if they didn't.
So, we've done a few theme park levels in these games. There's this one, there is one Dave Mirror 2.
Yep.
I guess you could consider...
Wakeboarding Unleashed.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess you could consider that one level in Aggressive Inline to be a theme park.
Yeah, that's true. I forgot about that one, yeah.
The one where it just glitched the hell out all over the place.
Yeah.
Side note, I am going to go somewhere with that, but like, you have to grind and jump to get across these, but oh look, you go into them. So, this level they thought it through, you know.
Yeah.
Since I went nowhere with that. So, which game has had your favorite theme park episode?
I love I remember back in Wakeboarding Unleashed, there was that really, really good fan art that was done of the much better new mascots for those things. That was really cool. I forgot who did that. Didris. Okay, yeah. I thought it was him, but I wasn't sure. Yeah, that was. I remember those. Those were really cool. And then I remember the Wakeboarding Unleashed theme park for that. And that game was actually kind of fun.
Yeah.
Now that I look back on it, but Dave Mirror 2's theme park just didn't strike me as that interesting.
Yeah.
And this one didn't really either.
In Aggressive Inline, we did release a Ferris wheel from its supports and send it careening down the boardwalk.
Right. And it's sort of cliche, but at the same time totally awesome.
Yeah. No other games let us do that.
No, there's one other game that I can think of right off the top of my head.
What?
DMC. Devil May Cry.
No other game in this series.
No other game in this series, correct.
Okay. Here's another race.
So the freaky fish guy looks exactly the same.
It looks exactly the same. They did not try for that at all.
Right, and if I remember correctly, the move you unlock and the character you unlock here, the move you unlock, I have something to say about that I said in the other video.
Yeah.
That just looks, I don't know, you'll see.
Yeah.
But same trick here, just...
So I'm not nose manualing down all the surfaces. I'm again trying to take it a little legit, but seriously, every time you're about to land, just do one of those, and as long as you don't fall over, you'll be like, wow, that guy is like way behind me.
Right. So you can see, with him not nose manualing down slopes...
It's a very close race.
It's a pretty close race. There were times in the stream where we weren't even sure if you'd won because...
It was that close.
Because it was so close, and then it didn't unlock anything. So that's
and then look, like at the very end, like the 2 dots in the top left were together, and then I like pulled ahead quite a bit. Again, I'm not very good when things come down to the wire, so I do try to kind of win by quite a bit. You know?
So the fishman turns into
the drummer.
The drummer. Oh, what's his name?
Lunk.
Yeah. And he's gonna do a trick that I maintain is the laziest looking trick I've seen in any of these games. Check this out. Boom, default 3D model pose. He just stands on top of the thing with the default 3D model pose. That is pathetic.
That's something.
It's fucking pathetic. You know, I've been meaning to ask you something. I forgot to.
Yeah.
In the other games, you've got stats that are based on your scooter. But in this, it looks like your stats aren't even based on your character. It's just based on the level you are. If you pick a different scooter after you unlock one, does that affect your stats, or is that cosmetic as well?
There's different stats for the scooters and for the levels. If you 20, like I said, 20 scooter tokens, you get a new scooter. There's 20 tokens per level. So theoretically, going into the last level, you should have 8 scooters if you went and got them all.
Okay.
But you'll see for the next video, it's not necessarily a linear increase in stats.
Uh-huh.
And it doesn't necessarily make sense how they increase the stats for the scooters. Also, if you guys chose to watch these instead of the more humorous episode 1 and 2, you might have seen I got bonus levels.
I think the word wild would be better than humorous.
Wild? Okay, wild. I'd get bonus levels for doing all the objectives in the main levels. I will handle 4 of those at a time in a bonus video after level 4. So I'll do those.
Yep.
See you in level 3, Suburbia. Hope you enjoy.